Hello everyone, and welcome to another information technology lesson. In today's lesson, we will be looking at databases part 6, and we will be looking at forms. The objective for today's lesson is to create a form and to also create a form with a subform. So in today's lesson, we're going to be doing two forms. The first one says to create a form using the form wizard for the product table. So the first form that we will be creating will be for the product table. Let's go on over to our database to do that. In order for us to create forms, we're going to click on the Create tab. And then I'm going to be just widening the screen a little bit so you can see what is supposed to be on the screen on the ribbon. I'm going to be using the form wizard and I'm going to go ahead and open that. I'm going to then select from the table/queries drop-down list the product table. And because I'm creating a form for the entire product table, I'm going to add all the fields. If I wanted to add only specific fields, I would click on the field and use a single arrow to add it to the selected field box. But because I'm going to be using all of these fields, I will be using a double arrow to send all of the available fields over into the selected fields box. Then I click next. You can select a layout for your form. I will not change mine. I will leave it as or on columnar. Then next, and then give your form a name. So I'm going to call mine product form. Right? Then I'm going to click on finish, and there is the form. So this will now allow you to be able to add data to the form. If you were going to add data to the form, if you look at the area below, you will notice it says record. Then you have the first button that says first record. Then there's a box that says 1 of 7. Then the next button says next record. Next one says last record. And then we have a little button that looks like a play icon with a yellow looking, not really an asterisk, but it looks like an asterisk. That is the one that you click on to add a new record, and we'll just show you that it actually works. So I'm going to click on it to add a new record. I'm going to use product ID P1120320, sorry. Then I'm going to add an item called pencil case. And the pencil case is going to cost $5. And I'm going to click on save. I'm going to open the product table to show you that this form actually works. So if you look inside of the product table, you can see the product called pencil case that we just added. And if you look, you can also see that the cost is being displayed as well. Now we're going to move on to the second form. And that form says, that question says, create a form for customer with a subform showing the items ordered by the customer. So in this case, we will not be using a single table. We're going to be using multiple tables. The same procedure applies. I'm going to just close all of these first. We go to the Create tab. We click on Form Wizard. And this time we're going to be adding fields from 2 tables. So the customer table is going to be our primary table, so I'm going to add those fields first. I'm going to use a double arrow to send over all the fields. Then I'm going to select the product table from the tables/queries drop-down list. Orders, sorry, I'm going to select the order table, and I'm going to add all the order details. Then I'm going to click next. And right away, it asks you, how do you want to view your data? I want to view by customer because customer is my primary table. And because you've added fields from more than one table, it will now ask you if you want to create a form with subform or forms, or if you want to create a linked forms. So I'm going to leave it on the selection that it has right now, which is form with subform or forms. And I'm going to click next. I'm going to leave the layout as it is. Won't change it, and I'm going to click next. Then it's going to ask me what title do you want for your forms. I'm going to just say customer order form, because it incorporates both the customer form or the customer data from the customer table as well as the order data from the order table. And I'm going to click finish. And here is the finished product. This is a customer form with the order form. And just as with the first one, I could easily add a customer as well as an order for that customer. All right. I'm not going to do that because I would have to open the product table to see a product that that customer is going to order. All right, let us just try that and see. So let me open the product table to look at a product number, and we can use a product number. So for example, a person is ordering a pocket diary, and that's P3 122. I'm going to copy that, go back to the order form, and the cost is $8.95. All right. So we want to create a new customer, and this customer's ID is 1109. Okay, sorry, I did the wrong thing a while ago. I should have clicked on new record for the customer. So I'm going to put in 1109 as the customer ID. Last name is Grant. First name is Jerome. And Jerome is ordering a particular product. I'm going to use, so now that I have typed in customer ID here, it appears in the bottom part of the form in the subform. For the product ID, I'm going to paste the P3 122, and I'm going to look back to see what that is. Again, that is pocket diary. Then I'm going to look at the quantity. I'm going to change it to 1, and the order date would be today. I'm going to select today's date, and the order status is incomplete because we just put it in, and I'm going to go ahead and save that order, right? And I'm going to now open the two tables to show you that those two items are there. So we open the customer table. Here is our new customer, Kerem Grant. We're going to open the order table now, and here is so Kerem's ID is 1109, and we look for 1109 product P3 122. We look in the product table, and that is the pocket diary. So we realize it actually works. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, if you have learned something, if this video has benefited you, I'm going to ask you, do not leave without clicking on the subscribe button, hitting the notification bell for new and upcoming videos, and please share the video with those persons who you think will benefit from this video. Thank you.